Where there are experts, there will be no lack of learners. If you see that a town respects a calf, then cut the grass and feed it. Between true friends, even water drunk together is sweet enough. Affairs of the home should not be discussed in the public square. It is better to walk than curse the road. If your only tool is a hammer, you will see every problem as a nail. Madness does not govern a country, discussion does. The earth is a beehive. We all enter by the same door. If you damage the character of another, you damage your own. Milk and honey have different colors, but they share the same house peacefully. To be without a friend is to be poor indeed. If relatives help each other, what evil can hurt them? An army of sheep led by a lion can defeat an army of lions led by a sheep. A friend is someone who knows the song in your heart and can sing it back to you when you have forgotten the words. Telling a secret to an unworthy person is like carrying grain in a bag with a hole in it. When brothers fight to the death, a stranger inherits their father's estate. When an old man dies, a library burns to the ground. However far the stream flows, it never forgets its source. If you heal the leg of a person, do not be surprised if they use it to run away. When the shepherd comes home in peace, the milk is sweet. If you think you are too small to make a difference, you haven't spent the night with Q Mosquito. We have not inherited this land from our ancestors. Rather, we have borrowed it from our children. Show me your friend, and I will show you your character. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Dine with a stranger, but save your love for your family. Cross the river in a crowd, and the crocodile won't eat you. Sticks in a bundle are unbreakable. A mother cannot give birth to something bigger than herself. How gently glides the married life away, when she who rules still seems but to obey. A woman's polite devotion is her greatest beauty. If you marry a monkey for his money, the money will go away and the monkey will stay the same. If men swear that they want to harm you when you are asleep, you can go to sleep. If women say so, stay awake. A home without a woman is like a barn without cattle. When sleeping women wake, they move mountains. Not everyone who chased the zebra caught it, but he who caught it chased it. He that has never traveled thinks that his mother is the only good cook in the world. A diamond does not lose its value due to lack of admiration. An old woman is always uneasy when dry bones are mentioned in a proverb. When a bitter woman takes over the house, the family she rules is doomed. If you educate a man, you educate one person. If you educate a woman, you educate a whole family. A bird that flies off the earth and lands on an anthill is still on the ground. A spider's cobweb isn't only its sleeping spring, but also its food trap. A cutting word is worse than a bowstring. A cut may heal, but the cut of the tongue does not. Wisdom is like a baobab tree. No one individual can embrace it. A low-class man will just talk. Deeds are the hallmark of a gentleman. There are no shortcuts to the top of the palm tree. There is no elephant that complains about the weight of its trunk. No elephant is burdened by the weight of its tusks. By the time a fool has learned the game, the players have dispersed. One who has to yet learn to walk cannot climb a ladder. When a needle falls into a well, many people will look into the well, but only a few will be ready to go down after it. It is better to be poor when one is young rather than becoming poor at old age. Even the king of the forest, the lion, protects himself against flies. No person is born great. Great people become great when others are sleeping. A roaring lion kills no game. The chicken that can dig for food will not sleep hungry. Crawling on your hands and knees has never prevented any person from walking upright. Do not look where you fell, but where you slipped. The water of the river flows on without waiting for the thirsty man. No matter how hot your anger is, it cannot cook yams. Don't procrastinate, or you will be left in between doing something, having something, and being nothing. A chattering bird builds no nest. Those who end up accomplishing great things pay attention to little ones. One who possesses much wisdom has it in the heart, not on the lips. One may have 2 legs, but that does not mean one can climb 2 trees at the same time. A wise man who knows the proverbs of the land reconciles difficulties. A bird does not change its feathers because the weather is bad. One who is willing to bathe with cold water doesn't feel the cold. It is the crooked wood that can show the best sculptor. A hyena does not change its spots, even if it moves to a different forest. Do not blame God for creating the tiger. Just thank him for not giving it wings. During times of peace in the country, the chief does not carry a shield. A man who pays respect to the great paves his own way for greatness. A great leader is an ordinary person with extraordinary wisdom. In the moment of crisis, the wise build bridges and foolish build dams. Advice is like a stranger. If he's welcome, he stays for the night. If not, he leaves the same day. God has created lands with lakes and bountiful rivers for man to live, and the wide deserts so that he can find his soul. Knowledge without wisdom is just like water in the sand. He who knows not one thing knows another.